All right, Jim, on the outside here, we need to, at a minimum, trim these bushes up and landscape, just weed and mulch the flower beds here. I would consider potentially tearing these bushes out just because it dates the house, but if they're trimmed up, that would be the minimum. Maybe a couple nice plants here and some mulch on the sides. And then the soffits here are they're starting to peel paint, and with financing we can't have peeling paint anywhere, so we have to paint these soffits or put vinyl soffits up over top of it. So it's pretty much on the outside. Of course, driveway would look good edged and things like that. I come into the living room here. Obviously, as you already knew, you're gonna have to replace this carpet. The paint's not terrible, but I'd say you're probably gonna have to put a coat of paint on. Unless you have this exact paint, then you might just be able to touch up paint. Window treatments, they're pretty dirty. I'd try cleaning them, but you might have to replace those. I'll give you another view of the living room here. Kitchen, the flooring, I don't know if you can tell in the video here, but it's warped and separated. We'll have to replace the flooring in the kitchen here as well. Definitely need to paint in here. Walls are pretty dirty, really dirty. Actually, almost looks like the beginning of mold growth on the wall right there. Little office area, carpet to spackle the holes in here and paint. Backyard, definitely need some cleaning up to do in the backyard. On the garage, I'd remove this indoor-outdoor carpet in here. The power is still off in here. I turned the breakers on and nothing came on, so I turned them all back off. So I have the flashlight on my phone, so I'm trying to give you as best as I can do here. If we're doing updates, I would consider changing out the brass fixtures to a oil rubbed or nickel. That's more popular right now. And with this being a dining area, I don't know that I would put carpet in here. I think I would put ceramic or like a very nice luxury vinyl flooring type down. In a perfect world, I would like to see this yellow tile painted just to neutralize it because it does date the house. To have a professional tile painter paint this white, I would ballpark that about $800 to do that. And if we're replacing all of the rest of the flooring, I would replace that flooring right there as well. Ooh, furnace is antique. Usually those run forever. Not too much in here. It is what it is in here. In the full bathroom, this tile's not as bad in here. Bathroom, I'd say the younger people are going to consider the bathroom a little bit dated. We can't have any peeling paint anywhere on the house. The floor in here is good. This is a cheap peel and stick tile here where you can see the gap in here. Tub's pretty good. I think that will clean up nice. Your shower head's gone. Need a cover right there. Bedroom, got a lot of spackling to do. And these are textured walls, so you probably just remove those things and maybe caulk the holes. I don't know if these closet doors were on here when you were here or not. I think I did see some doors in the garage. In the backyard here, you can't really see out there. You can see how dirty the windows are. We need to rake up those leaves and clean up the back with some mulch. This bedroom, the doors are gone, and some carpet and paint. And here's your mattress room. Looks like you got a king size mattress that is filthy in here. And I'll peek out in the garage to see if those doors are in here. So for the most part, I think you're looking at carpet and paint. Also, could update those receptacles. I'm looking at this like if this were a flip, what would you do to it? The almond is kind of a dated color on these, and switching them over to white. I just want to peek out here. See, yeah, there are some doors out here in the garage. So, perfect world, what I would like to see happen with this house is pretty much all new flooring everywhere. Clean all the blinds, paint or touch up paint the whole house after spackling the holes. See some nice spackle points over here that need to be done. Walls are pretty rough, got a spackle hole there. They had something hanging from the ceiling right there. You know, bathrooms are a little bit dated. I'd like to see those updated. In a perfect world, like I said, get that half bathroom updated. Furnace is going to be a negative for people with it being very, very old and duct tape holding the door shut, so we might have some inspection issues with that. So when we're negotiating an offer, kind of need to keep that in mind, budgeting for inspections. And this one would look a lot better with the new vanity in here. And the gray tile is not terrible. It's kind of a gray purple. And just some peeling paint and stuff like that. So that is my status report. And maybe really don't have too many light fixtures. If you did update those, you got chandelier here, got boob light in the breakfast area, boob light in the kitchen, and then a little light here. So wouldn't be too much to replace those. So I'll get back to the office and I'm going to work up an evaluation. And also, I went ahead and put a lockbox on here for you, so we don't have to leave the key laying out. So that way, if you have contractors coming, they can just come in and out as they please. And I'll give you the lockbox code when I talk to you on the phone.